What's up, YouTube? Hey, so I haven't posted in a long time. It's been a while. It's about 5:30 on the February 28th right now in the morning, and I'm actually sitting in Grand Island, Nebraska, getting ready to go to Sioux Falls, South Dakota to pick my load up. And last couple days, I've been online on YouTube, and I've seen some videos of some mentors, and I haven't seen any videos of mentors posting with their students. I plan on posting one pretty soon. I actually have a student that's willing to get on here and do it, and we're gonna go from start to finish, and I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how things go out here on the road. Let me see how to put this, man. I really don't know how to put this. I've been very disappointed in some of the videos that I've seen. I'd like to thank those of you that do follow me and do participate and subscribing to my videos and following me on Facebook. I'm a very straight up, honest guy. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you how this whole program is. I'm going to tell you how Swift is. And I tell you what, man, I love Swift, man. I don't have any negative feedback to give about Swift. You got to have the demeanor to want to work and not be lazy out here. There's a lot of these motherfucking truckers, pardon my French, but there's a lot of these truckers out here that are lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. You got to have the willingness to want to work. You got to be on top of your driver leader, on top of your planners. Just like my past video, I stated that. You know, it's a good starting company. You get about a year underneath your belt, and then a year and a half, move on. If you want to become a trainer as myself, you know, and make the money, you can do that. If you want to become an owner-operator, I recommend it. The owner-op program is very good. I'm being very successful and only doing this for, you know, 3 months, being an owner-operator, and I love it, man. I'm making money out here. As long as the wheels are turning, you know, you're earning. So just always keep that as a good motto if you ever want to become an owner-operator. But you know, there's a lot of people out here that a lot of mentors that, like I stated before, that don't care about the students, man. You know, this is my 7th student that I've had on my truck, and he's going to be done within 30 days. So I mean, my last 3, including him, have been off my truck in 32 days. So I haven't had anybody over 32 days in several months. So what does that tell you as a student coming into this program? You know, I care a lot about these students. I know I used to be one of you. I've sat in my truck for 8.5 weeks with a mentor. I don't like it. You know, I know you want to get out there and start making the big money, and better than getting paid by the hour, you know. But you got to have the willingness to want to work and seek out the loads. The dry van side, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a hit or miss. I've got friends that run dry van, and they run, you know, they average 3,000 miles a week, anywhere from 2,500 to 3,000 miles a week. And I've got guys that run the reefer side that are always running as well. So I guess it's just kind of a preference on what you want to run. I recommend the reefer side because you know, the company's not going to want you to sit somewhere with the product of food on the trailer, you know, because it's going to go bad. They want you to get it there, unloaded ASAP. So I recommend you go on reefer side. If you do come on, go the reefer division if you can. If not, you know, run the dry van side. You'll be very successful too. But yeah, so I haven't posted in a long time, like I stated, and I do apologize. You know, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, you can look me up on Facebook. It's I believe I'm under Truckin' Dan, and that's TRUCKINDAN. Or you can look me up underneath my cell phone, which is area code 208-316-0935. I'm all over Facebook. The more and more people that I get added me on Facebook and add me on subscribing to me on YouTube, I'm going to post more videos. I'm going to let you guys know, you know, how this company really is. There's a lot of drivers that come in every day, new drivers that come in every week, every day, and you know, you got to start somewhere, man. You can't let these old ass truck drivers that's been out here for, you know, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40 years, you can't let them get to your head, man. They're going to talk a lot of shit on the CB radio. They're going to talk shit in the truck stop, you know. The trucking industry back in the you know, the 80s, the late 80s, the early 90s, when I was growing up and, you know, riding in the truck with my uncle and you know, this was like military. It's like a brotherhood out here, you know. You look out for one another. If you see a truck driver on the side of the road, you know, you call him up on the CB and ask him if he's okay, if he needs anything. Hell, it may be broke down, may need some water, may need some food. You know, you're supposed to be out here to help one another, you know. And I hate to say this, but nowadays it's not like that, man. You know, people see Swift and they talk massive shit. You guys have seen the videos, you guys have seen the pictures all over the web. Just he say, she say, you know, it's all garbage, man. You take of this company the way that you want to do. And the way I look at it is the guys that are out there talking shit about the company are just jealous because they can't work for a good company. You know, yeah, they're not one of the top paying companies, but they do compete with the other major carriers like, well, I'm not even going to say CR England because they don't pay that good anyway. But, you know, CRST, you got Stevens, Prime, Pride, US Express. You got all these companies out here, you know, that they're all, we all do the same fucking job. Transportation. We transport goods from one place to another. And we try to get it there as safe as possible, you know. And you are the one that controls your safety out here on the road. So you guys got to keep that in mind too, that you know, we're here to help you out and try to help you be successful truck drivers, but you got to do this on your own. You know, we can't do it all for you. So and I say we as other truck drivers and mentors, you know, once you get out on your own, it's a totally different world because you don't have anybody behind you. But I give my cell phone number to all my students and I have them call me, and I have other truckers out here on the road that call me if they have questions, other people that work for Swift that call me. I run into them at the terminal, you know, and they call me every once in a while and ask me questions, you know, and I help them through. And if I can't find the answer, I will find somebody that knows the answer. You know, my mentor, he's got, you know, 13, 14 years of truck driving experience. He's been with Swift he started with Central before it got bought out by Swift. He's been with this company for, you know, 5, 7 years, something like that. And he knows the answer, so I'm going to find it if I can't answer it. But, yeah, so just stick around and bear with me, and hopefully within the next couple days, if not today, because when I get to Sioux Falls I'm going to have some downtime. I don't pick my load up until in the morning, between 1 and 10 a.m. So I got a little bit of downtime. I may get another video. My student may get on here and post a video. He's back there sleeping right now. As you can tell, the curtain's closed. He's back there sleeping. He drove late yesterday to early this morning, and I took over driving. So anyways, yeah, just feel free to hit me up, give me comments down in the box. You know, you guys have been doing pretty good with your questions, and I've gotten a lot of people on Facebook, and you know, let's keep it that way, man. Like I said, you know, just if you have to rewind this video, go back and get my cell phone number and add me on Facebook, or look me up on Facebook, because Facebook does live video footage too. So I may get into doing some of that too and get away from this YouTube. But I want to get enough people that are looking in at the company to like me. And if anybody out there, you know, safety wise is watching this video, hey, I ain't doing anything wrong. I have no negative feedback with Swift, other than, you know, I would like to try to promote people to good people to get into this company. It is a good starting company. But anyways, you know, you guys always think about safety. You know, Swift's big thing is your most important stop, and that's going home at the end of the day, or going home at the end of your you know, your 21 days to see your family. That's what we're out here for, you know. That's why I'm out here. I'm out here to make money for my family, to provide for my wife and my kid at home, and that's ultimately why I'm out here. You know, it's tough being away from the family. So even if you do get in this and you have a family, it is tough. But after about 6 months, you'll get used to it, and you'll start realizing the why you're doing this. And you're doing this for your family, and you know, you're trying to make a better life for yourself. You know, you do this for a year, year and a half, 2 years, and then go local. Find something local. You know, it don't have to be with Swift. I mean, they have a lot of local jobs, but it could be anything. So, anyways, yeah, just like I said, I'm gonna get off here because I'm sitting on my half-hour break right now, and I'm gonna start rolling pretty soon. So, stay tuned, and thank you again to all those that have commented and subscribed, and hopefully we'll see you out here on the road someday. All right, bye.